Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see what is it that you need to know right now in this moment. What is the message that is trying to reach you from Spirit? Okay, I see teddy bear. Okay, coming out first. Somebody's interested in you. Okay, there's some sort of romance that is blooming. Okay, you could be flirting with someone right now. Um, If not, you're about to meet someone, okay, that you're going to be flirting with. This person, wow, could want to date you. I'm seeing snake, and you see how all those cards just went everywhere? Wow. Okay. Okay. Someone may feel like there is maybe someone else that you're dealing with at the moment. Maybe they feel like they don't have all your attention. Um you could or could not be dating multiple people, okay? This seems like somebody who is gonna be very straightforward with you, okay, when they come into your life. Yeah, passion. Wow. So there's insane chemistry between the two of you all. This person would rather know what y'all got going on up front, okay? So that's just a little bit of their personality type. Let's see what else. Wow, talking. Yeah, somebody is serious. Like spirit just keeps saying interested, interested. Okay. So you're about to be talking more with someone. Okay. Very passionate connection, very close. Okay. Let me get one more. And then I see the chaser. Wow. It says fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependency. So, low key, this person almost could be like a little addicted to you, not in a way that's unhealthy, but you're going to know that they're interested. Okay. It's not going to be like, oh, well, I don't know. They kind of seem like they're playing. No, this person's going to make it very clear. Yeah. That they want to date you. Wow. Wow. You're about to meet somebody new. Okay. You are. This person could already be watching, or this could even be a past partner in your life that is just watching what you got going on these days. Yeah, they could be shocked at the fact that you are just like out on the market again or that you finally gotten over them. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, you're ready for love at this point. You're ready for love, and you could have taken some time to just do some self-love and make sure you felt good before proceeding forward. And if anything, that's what helped you get past your past person and accept this new person that's coming in your world. But there is somebody very interested in you. Spirit, please give me the message. What's coming up? What is it that you need to know about this energy? What's teddy bear? Wow, star. You definitely are going in a new direction. Whoever this individual is, they're just like, they're good news. Okay. You know how somebody say, like, yeah, they just bad news. Like, nah, this person is good news. They're good news. Yeah, they could have you doing like maybe different things that you haven't like considered or tried before. Okay. I'm getting a spontaneous type of energy here. What is passion? The Eight of Swords. Wow. Mm-hmm. This is someone who you're going to be spending a lot of your time with. You are. You just are. It's a very passionate connection. I feel like I feel like if it gets too clingy, you're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like recognize that and have like a healthy balance or dynamic between you all. But I do see you all spending a lot of time together. A lot. You may not even recognize how much time you all are spending together until like you look up after a while, like, oh, dang, I ain't even talked to so and so in a minute. Let me call them, something like that. Okay. What is talking? Wow. And that's the Two of Wands. Okay. Plans. Mm-hmm. So this person likes to plan dates. Um, they even like to talk to you about like future plans. This is someone who is not afraid to have those deep dive conversations with you. Maybe even conversations that you haven't had with previous partners because they just weren't open. That's not this person's energy. Okay. Yeah, I see the Hierophant. And the Seven of Swords. Wow. So they are looking for something traditional with you. Like they want to be in a relationship, they want to have a title. If anything, this Seven of Swords is just giving like, it's just strategy on how they're going to win you over because I'm kind of picking up that they are on your heels. Um, I don't know if you're into them as much as they're into you, but they're very into you. Okay, we're going to get more into the energy. I see the Emperor here. Someone is in a position of power and has like a full schedule, a full schedule. Six of Cups. Okay. And with that being said, they could have obligations in their life where they are tied to previous connections. Okay, is what I'm getting there. Okay. And I see the Hangman right after that. It sounds like open communication would need to be there, just so everybody could feel comfortable with who who each person is entertaining. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, because Five of Wands, that could be a conflict. Six of Cups, whoever this past energy is, I don't know if they work with them. I don't know if that's like somebody they co-parent with, um, or maybe just a job that's taking up all of their time. Okay, but there is someone that is confident, and it's kind of coming through like someone knows that they're being honest, so they have nothing to worry about. Okay. I see the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Yeah. Someone is thinking about the next chapter with you. Um, wow. Okay. Cards is just flipping. Okay. They're thinking about the next chapter with you, but there is some sort of like call to action with either a previous relationship or getting clarity about exactly who is in each other's lives. Okay. So I am seeing that in this moment. Okay. Let's see. What is the chaser? Thank you. The 10 of Cups. It looks like you all are not going to have any issues with progressing forward or just speaking to one another about who's in your life. Okay. Yeah. I see the World and the 3 of Cups. If anything, everybody is going to be introduced to each other to where there's no friction. Okay. This could be a social event, a friendship, just like I'm getting like cordial conversations to um, make it clear where you all stand. So I do feel like there is a boundary that you have with your past connections and a boundary that they have with theirs. Yeah. And then I see the Devil right after that and the 3 of Swords. So you or them doesn't want to go back to any type of bondage or um I'm even getting like trauma bond. Okay. Like you don't want to go back to any type of situations like that that hurt your heart. Yeah. 8 of Wands. And that's one of the main reasons for you all's open communication with one another because it's like you just want to know that you can trust this person around maybe people that they've either had a relationship with or just something along the lines of that. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Okay. So I'm getting an invitation from maybe it could be like somebody they co-parent with, okay? Like somebody wants them to come to the birthday party or okay, they want them to pull up on a holiday or something like that. There's going to be boundaries. Their past partner may be a little confused when you all first like start dating is what I'm getting. Okay. And see the King of Wands flips out again. This person is being very straightforward and just honest with who this past individual was. I do feel like somebody is on their heels but it doesn't mean that they're entertaining them. Okay. Yeah, there's the sun and the two of swords. So there is clarity in regards to some sort of like maybe difficult decision. Um, if they do share children, it they're going to be very clear about their relationship with the parent. Okay. They're going to talk to you about that. Low key, if they're invited somewhere, you would need to have the invite too, okay? They're the type of person that's going to speak up like, "Okay, well, yeah, my lady is coming," or "Okay, my man is coming as well." Like if you all can't come with them, then they're not going, okay? That's the type of person this person is, okay? You got the fool and the hierophant. Yeah, because they don't want to hide anything from you. They don't. Mm-mm. Let's see what else is going on in this energy. What is the star? I see the high priestess. Yeah. So the high priestess could be intuition. It also could be like secrets or mystery. You're going to know who this person is when they start flirting with you, um, because they're not going to let you forget. Okay. This person is very set on you. Okay. They are. They're focused on you. Hmm. Wow. The page of wands to the page of swords. Like you all are always talking about something different, something new. It's a lot of progression in this relationship. Yeah, with the King of Cups. This partner is very supportive. Okay. I'm getting a very supportive energy and they don't want to leave you out of anything. Okay. They don't. Whatever makes you comfortable is what they would like to do. Okay. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like they don't want you to not know what's going on with them. And then like later down the road, it's like broken trust, okay? They would rather know what it is that you're comfortable with up front, okay? So they're not going to leave you in the dark with anything, okay? They're going to show that they have an equal interest in you and it's a desire to be connected with you in a special way, okay? See the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, okay? So a lot of these like this person's family or friends, they're telling them how you look good. Okay. I feel like at this point now you're meeting like family and friends. Those relationships are going to go well. Yeah, confirmation with the lovers right after that. I can't make it up. Like they want to introduce you, they want to show you off. They want everybody to know who they're in love with. Okay. So you can expect to meet their family and friends like I'm not going to say like it's soon, 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 but like it's not going to be long after you all get to know each other because that's how much time you all are going to be spending with one another. It is. Yeah, the sun. Like they want everybody to know who makes them happy. Okay. And they want you to be clear on like where they're at when you're not with them. Okay. It sounds like this person wasn't trusted by their last partner, in which they could have been insecure. I don't know for what reason, okay? But they just want to be clear. What's the 2 of Wands? Wow, and then the Page of Cups comes out. Yeah. So shortly after you all start talking, they will be introducing you to their family or friends, okay? I see the 5 of Wands and the Moon. So there's some sort of hidden conflict. Some of these people in their life may not have known that they've already broken up with their past partner. That could be the conflict. Yeah, 3 of Wands, confirmation. It's like they've had some growth and some expansion from their last relationship. So when they show up with someone new, it could be shocking. Okay. Yeah, 3 of swords. So I wouldn't worry about about those maybe family members or friends that almost seeming like they're trying to try you. There may be a little bit of it's almost kind of giving a little bit of friction. Maybe somebody asking where their last partner is and you're in the room. Like, don't do that. Like, you see, I'm standing right here. Don't do that. Something like that. Okay, you all may have a conversation about that later, but I don't feel like your person is not going to speak up for you. They are. Yeah, 3 of Cups. I can't make it up. It says some sort of social event. I don't know, honey. Could be a holiday. It could just be an event out with friends. Who knows? But you're going to be the one showing up on their arm, and somebody may get cute. They don't know where so and so is. They gone. Okay, you here now. That's what it is. Okay. And then I see the Wheel of Fortune. So that's destined to happen. Okay. It's a destined event. It's fated. It's like whatever. Okay. Nothing you need to worry about. You have good karma. Um, I feel like they cut the relationship off like fair and square before they started entertaining you. Okay. Confirmation, 2 of Cups. Okay. So literally, um, yeah, like some friends, if they can't respect where they are in this space, they may be even be pulling back from them. Okay. That's safe to say. Okay. I see the 6 of Pentacles because, hey, this is generous for them to want their people to meet someone. But if they can't act like they ain't got no sense, then they may not be seeing them. Okay. Yeah, but it looks like their family, their friends are going to be happy to receive you and meet you. It could just be one bad apple that tries to be cute. Okay. What's the 10 of Cups? The moon. Okay. Confirmation. Like that could be somebody in their family or like a very close friend. Um, that could even be encouraging them to like get back with someone who they've left. Okay. Like, no. Yeah. And see that's a relationship that is kind of given like codependency, not on your person's behalf, but like somebody who's just wanting to be in their ear. Okay. Yeah. About somebody that they were entertaining. I see the 2 of Cups in the tower. Yeah. And that may cause a disruption to a relationship because they're not respecting their boundaries of this new individual that they're with. Okay. Confirmation with the Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. Okay. So this person is in love with you. Okay. They want you to know that you are the one who they choose. Um, they don't want anybody else besides you. Straight up. They don't care what the people say. They don't care. Let's see. What is the High Priestess? I see the Death card, Scorpio energy. So, yeah, there are going to be some changes. I'm seeing a lot of dates back to back. This person has a very like just like fun energy. I feel like you do too, and that's one of the reasons why you all just click. Um I feel like you all are always doing something because the cards that came out are just like together, like date, teddy bear, passion, talking, chaser. Like you all are going to be together and enjoy each other's like company. Okay, with the King of Cups. Mm-hmm. Like to the point where your partner is always like feeling like they can step it up a notch. Okay. They are always feeling like that with you. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. This this is an individual who has worked hard on they've worked hard on themselves as well as how they would like to show up in a relationship. Okay. They have done the work. Okay. And the King of Pentacles right after that. So financially, this person is in a good space. Emotionally, they're in a good space. Um, even spiritually, okay, with the High Priestess out here too. Let's see. What is the 5 of Swords? Okay, I see the 3 of Swords. Like I said a while ago, just in regards to how they don't want you to not trust them. Anything where they feel like it even looks like you're uncomfortable or you don't know what's going on. Mm-mm. They're gonna make sure that they tend to that. This person is one to tend to your heart. They never want you feeling out of place, okay? Yeah, I see the hangman here. This is the type of individual when they get upset or you all have maybe difficult conversations, they're gonna take a step back. They're not gonna talk to you when they're angry or just like you know what I'm saying? In a specific mode. Like they're not going to talk to you in that way. They're going to take a breather, they're going to pause, and then they're going to talk to you because that's how respectful this person is. Yeah, I can't make it up with the strength card right after that. Leo energy. They're very considerate and they just care about how you feel. They do. This is a protector. They want to protect your heart. They want you to feel safe with them. They don't want you to think that you can't trust them with maybe even sharing your feelings. Mm-mm. They don't want you to feel like that. So they're going to do whatever they feel like they need to do to help you feel safe, okay, in this connection. Yeah. I feel like this is someone who is about to enter your physical reality if they haven't already, okay? This messenger is here to tell you that this is somebody who you're about to be dating. Okay? Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. And you all will have like a consistent relationship. It's not going to be a lot of very high highs and low lows. Like nah, it's going to be a steady relationship, a very natural progression to a higher commitment is how it's coming through. Mhm. Yeah. This person is solid, they're stable, and I do feel like they're open. They're open to receive. Yeah, the Empress, okay? So this is definitely like a blooming connection. You will see a lot of growth in your life with this individual. Hmm. Yeah, they're just a good person to be around. They're a good influence. Yeah, their family and friends even consider them a good influence. Wow, I see the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Okay, very interesting. This person could have a lot of responsibility on them. They just want to be happy in a relationship. They do. They do. They just want to be happy. Okay. Um, Nine of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Whoever they shared their life with before you, that wasn't it. Okay. And it's almost like it's coming through like this relationship with you, it has to work. It just has to work. And there's the King of Wands again. They're very confident on who they selected this time. Okay. The first time around, I don't know how that person was, but they're looking for different qualities out of the individual these days. Okay. What is the Page of Cups? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. And your physical reality. This is this is someone who's about to show up for you. Okay. It seems like their last person definitely like disappointed them in a major way. Yeah, Five of Wands. Like it was a conflict, yeah, with their generosity. Okay. So their past partner could have taken advantage of them financially or just like drained them. They drained them. Anything that they had, they just took. It was not like an equal give and take. Yeah. Anything that they had, like it's like they didn't get anything in return for it. Okay. This person knows that they deserve better. Mhm. And which could be another reason why they're taking their time to get to know someone before they just go all in. Okay. King of Cups, yeah, confirmation. They're going to make it very clear that they're done with the past energy. So if there is like a family or a friend, whoever's trying to ask about someone in front of you, I wouldn't draw your attention to them because they're just trying to be, yeah, they're just trying to create some sort of mess. Okay. They may even cut somebody off who's getting too much from them. This person just has a generous heart. Okay. Yeah, they have a generous heart. Seems like they're being pulled in a lot of different directions. So they hold a very important role in their family or like friendship group or like a career, something like that. Okay. What is the moon? The King of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Everybody is like wanting to ask this person for favors or for money or for just something. It's like they always need something from your person. And I feel like your person is so attracted to you because it's like you don't need anything from them per se, except for what they're willing to give. And that's going to make this person give to you even more because they like the fact that you're not trying to use them. Okay. A lot of people that come in their life try to use them. And they're very codependent upon your person. But that's not going to be like the dynamic between you two. And I feel like that's why you all are going to go to a higher commitment. hmm Yeah. Four of Cups and the Emperor. To the point where this person could do so much for their family and their friends. It's like they feel like they don't even see the fruits of their labor because they don't have somebody beside them that they are like truly happy with. Okay. So after that last breakup, it could have been like a very bad breakup. And then they were just single for a minute. And then at that point, they were just focused on their goals. Um, they're ready to like hop out there again at this point. Yeah. And see all the different options that are available. They don't care about them. They're looking for something very particularly. Okay. And I think that's you. Yeah. That's who they want to have some sort of solid commitment with. Okay. Yeah. That's who they want to balance life with. And this is divine justice that's coming in for them, Libra energy, because the scales have been unbalanced in their previous relationships. hmm They don't want to be, like I said, the trauma bonding thing. No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They're in a new direction here, Cancer energy and the King of Wands. So your person is very clear on who it is that they are. And I feel like this is going to be a very beautiful relationship, very beautiful connection. Wow. And here's the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, with the world. So this person is going to, you all could even be like world travelers. Okay. This person is going to show you off wherever you all go. Um, there's a major cycle completion that has happened in their love life now. They have found their divine counterpart and who it is that they feel like should be beside them. Okay. When they meet you. And they're going to make it very clear when that takes place as well. Okay. They find you highly attractive. Okay. Highly attractive. I do see a lot of people around this individual. I don't know what they do exactly, but either they have a large family or they're like a boss or some sort of CEO or something like that. Could even have like their own business. Yeah, they could. They could have their own business. And the Empress right there. Yeah. They just want you to be comfortable, is what I see here. Yep, they want you to be comfortable, especially in like social settings or like group dynamics where there are people there that you're being introduced to because that keeps coming up. Okay. It keeps coming up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're going to make sure that people are respecting you. And if they're not respecting you, like at the door, they're going to end those relationships. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They don't care because they feel like those people need to respect them and you. Respecting them is respecting you. So they're willing to walk away from even long-standing relationships that are playing in your face for real. Yeah, and it may be disappointing to them, but they're not afraid to do it. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. I see a lot of people trying to convince them of maybe somebody they were with for a while. That keeps coming up, okay? Yeah, and then justice is like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Hmm. There's a close friendship that's going to be like cut off when you all get together. Okay. That's going to happen. It's going to be a difficult decision for them, but it's going to happen. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Wands, because no, they can't have nobody disrespecting you. Okay. Yeah. And that's a boundary that they're going to put up and make very clear. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that's everybody in their life. It's just like maybe one or two people. Okay. But yeah, a very relaxed relationship, a very comfortable one. You're about to be meeting somebody, okay, that you are very in a very like peaceful state with. This person is like really sweet, okay? But that's what I see for you in this energy. And thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.